So if you haven't gotten your workbook, I want you to push pause on the video and go grab it and turn to page 46 in your workbook. And we're going to do this problem together. You can see it right there. All right. So just like yesterday, in order to solve this problem, we need to first break this shape up into rectangular prisms because currently we cannot find the volume of this L shape. So we're going to go ahead and cut it right there. So then what you're going to do is we have to then find the volume of this bottom piece. We'll call this piece A. So we have to find the volume by doing the length times the width times the height to find the volume of A. And then you're going to have to do the same thing for the other piece. So go ahead and set up your notebooks, your workbooks on page 46, just like mine. And here's B. All right. Length times width times height, and get the volume. Alrighty, so the first one we're going to take a look at is A. I notice that my length right here is given to us. So I know my length is 8. I see that my width right here is also given to us as a 3. The last piece I have to figure out is what the height is. Now, this whole entire side measures 6 feet, but I don't want the whole entire side. I only want this little piece down below. Well, I do see that over here, this 4 points to this piece right here. This line right there. Well, if that's a 4, that means that this is 4 and this piece is also a 4. So that tells me that if this whole side is 6 and this piece is 4, that leaves me 2 left over for the height of my bottom rectangular prism. So again, I got that because this 4 over here is telling us that this bottom part has to be 2. All right, so put a 2 in there, and now I can go ahead and multiply. 8 times 3 is 24. 24 times 2 gives me a volume of 48. Well, now I have to go and do the same thing with prism B. Well, I can see my length is 2. We figured out already that our height of this is 4. The last thing I need to figure out is my width. Well, there's no number there. But I can see that this line is the same as this line, is the same as this line, which is the same as the width over there. So now we can go ahead and multiply 2 times 3, which is 6. 6 times 4 is 24. So we know that the prism A, this bottom prism, has a volume of 48, and B has a volume of 24. To find the volume of the whole entire shape, I need to add 48 and 24, and I can get 72 cubic feet. So you're going to be doing this on the next 2 examples independently. Step 1, you want to cut the shape into 2 rectangular prisms. Then you want to find the length, width, height, and volume of each prism, and then add those 2 volumes like we did with the 48 and the 24 to get a final total volume.